Go ahead, get it. Kendall's going to be baptizing Alice today, and I always like to explain a little bit about what baptism is. If you were to come up here and she's complaining that it's too warm. Way different than what it usually is. So anyways, you okay? You want some help? She's got it. This is just normal water, right? We didn't do anything special. There's no special thing about this water. It's just water that came out of the hose that we attached to the mechanic room downstairs. And it's just normal water. So there's nothing special about the water. What baptism is, what it does, is it's a visual picture of actually what's taking place in a person's heart. So when she gets baptized, she's going to go down into the water, and it's going to symbolize a death. And then she's going to be raised back up, and it's going to symbolize new birth. And what that shows us is actually what Jesus does in our hearts. See, we suffer from this problem called sin. And Jesus said, I have died for that sin. And so when Jesus died on the cross, he died for our sin. And then when he was raised from the dead, he proved that he was different than any other human being that walked the face of the planet. And so when we get baptized, we're identifying with the fact that we see that Jesus died for our sin, and we want to live in light of his glorious resurrection with the power that he rose from the dead. We get the same power, we get that Holy Spirit power within us, and we get to live a new life. And so that's what baptism is. It's very important, but the water is not as important as what the scene shows us. We died ourselves, and we raised to walk in a different way of life than what we've walked ever before. Okay? So that's what's happened with Alice. We had a conversation here 2 or 3 months ago, a couple months ago, and she said she wanted to follow Jesus. She trusted that what Jesus Christ did on the cross, he did that for her. She realized her sin was nailed to the cross with Jesus. And she sees that Jesus is different than any other human being that walked the face of this planet because he rose from the dead. She has faith in his resurrection. And so when she expressed that faith, she became a Christian. She became a Christ follower. And so we're going to get to baptize today. Kendall's going to get baptized, her niece today. And it's an honor to be a part of this. So I got 2 questions for you, Alice. Alice, have you trusted that what Jesus Christ did on the cross, he did for you?
Yes.
And do you commit your life to following him for the rest of your life?
Yes.
All right, Alice. Then it is our privilege to be able to baptize you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Buried with him in his death, raised to walk in newness of life.